Social media is a box. Well, at least metaphorically. A box that individuals use to project their life's greatest hits. A box that often promotes vanity, self-consciousness, and is often misleading. Not only can social media be hurtful, but it also takes up a lot of the population's time. The average American spends about 2 hours a day on social media. One of the most popular and probably one of the most superficial platforms of social media is Instagram, which is commonly used by adolescents. The focus of my Dean's Honors Project is to contemplate how to break the box of social media and go outside. But before we can do that, we must focus on what is inside of the box. The focus of Instagram is to allow its users to post photos with the ability to add a funny or clever caption about what's going on in their lives. It also allows you to share memes that are relatable to you and your friends, and to search videos which are of interest to you, such as cooking or fashion. Besides the accounts of everyday people, the presence of influencers and celebrities on Instagram are extreme, and they honestly set a ton of unrealistic expectations for their followers. These influencers are constantly posting pictures of their expensive designer items, their extremely luxurious trips, and of their perfect bodies, which often leads to insecurity in their followers, both financially and of their own self-image. Finally, another way that people often base their self-worth is off the amount of likes they receive on a photo, or of the amount of followers they have compared to the amount of people they are following. So how can we step outside of the box of Instagram? I took a lot of time to ponder this question, and for me, the clear answer was to try posting about relatable things. Not only the ups in life, not only the highlights, but also the downs. Growing up is hard. It's honestly such a roller coaster, and it would be easier if we all did it together. So to test my theory of a more productive way to use social media, I made a new account to act sort of like a blog to keep track of things that go on in my daily life. When I initially started this project, I only followed kids from my senior class of high school, close friends from summer camp, and some family members because I really only wanted to share the project with those who are close to me in my life. As time went on, more people from school found out about the cause and wanted to be involved, so I was happy to let them follow. But the goal was never to accumulate a large amount of followers to try and receive more likes. Over the past couple of months, the posts on my account have been about a variety of topics, such as unfortunate realities including car accidents, not winning school elections, time crunches due to schoolwork, and worries about the future. Along with these, there were some posts about some really positive aspects of my life, such as my first a cappella solo, and even getting into college. The purpose of this account was not to focus on me and my life, but rather to introduce a platform where high schoolers and anyone can share what's going on in their lives to allow people not to feel so alone. Starting from my first post, it became apparent that other people shared the same vision for social media, or if they hadn't thought of it before, they were really happy to support it. 16 posts later, my followers had contributed hundreds of meaningful comments on my page. Whether it was relaying relatable stories, offering different opinions, and providing support for either myself or the account in general, each comment was meaningful, had its own personality, and really added to the inspiration that perhaps this project would make a change on how people use social media. Not only did this project allow me to be creative, but it also allowed me to look into an issue that I did not know how strongly I believed in the past. Although not everyone may agree, I believe that social media should be used in a way which represents your actual self and your actual life. Perhaps you too will be surprised about how people react when you step outside of the box.